fun because it takes the fun and thrill and excitement of a first-person shooter, along with the leveling up and growth and depth of a role-playing game, and allows you to play both of them together with your friends cooperatively online.
The trouble with first-person shooters is your character doesn't undergo any growth usually, or the growth is very minor. You don't have ownership of the character. The trouble with RPGs a lot of the time is you're bogged down in dialogue trees and stuff that's taking you out of the action. We've solved that problem. Borderlands has extremely fast-paced action, but we have the growth, the customization, the leveling up that you want out of an RPG.
You're really customizing your character. It's unlike any other shooter in this regard because you are changing the way that you play the game.
You play it the way that you want to play it. You make your character who you want your character to be.
Borderlands is the story of 4 treasure hunters looking for the famed vault on Pandora. Nobody knows what's in the vault. It all kind of wraps together because in a game about treasure hunting and finding loot, it made sense that our end game and where you're going is basically the ultimate loot, the ultimate prize.
The problem is this planet is filled with marauders and bandits and hostile alien wildlife. It's a difficult task, so you bring your friends along with you to help you find this vault. There's 4 different classes in Borderlands. There's soldier, the tank, the sniper, and the silent. And each one of them you can grow and customize into something that suits you and suits your playstyle as you play.
The Gear Builder AI that we've created makes over 17 million different weapons. I mean, the number doesn't even matter at this point.
I think that's something that gets passed over with us is how all of the loot in our game is very organic and upgradable. Like, instead of just having 1 grenade or choosing 2 grenade types, we decided the grenades should look like the guns. So your basic grenade, just throw it, blows up. You know, we have sticky grenades, we have grenades that shoot into the air. They can make fire or shock. I mean, you can create them in any way.
I have seen rocket launchers that shoot out spiraling rockets 3 at a time.
You can find machine guns that shoot electricity.
Things that melt people's faces off.
Some that teleport, a couple longbow, like you throw it, it teleports to another location. It's interesting how expansive our loot is.
Originally, we were designing the game to have a realistic style, but as we progressed, we felt that it needed something a little bit more. So then we invented the concept art style, which had more vibrancy and was more rich and interesting to look at than what we previously had. And it stood out more from all the other titles that we were surrounded by.
The art style adds a lot of character and personality to our game. We can do a lot of over-the-top crazy things in this style that we couldn't do in the realistic style, and they come across really well.
It's impossible not to talk about. It draws you in, and that's really all that matters to us. We set out to make a beautiful game, and we all feel like we did.
From the very start, from when we first started designing Borderlands, we knew that we wanted this to be a 4-player co-op game.
There are definitely times when it pays to have someone else on your side. There's combat and battles and situations where it really, really helps us with complementary skills and abilities.
We wanted to allow players to jump in and out of co-op at any time because you want to be able to join a game that's already in progress. You don't want to be shut out because, we've already started, it's already too late.
Playing with your friends, getting loot, shooting bad guys, what else could you really ask for?